Hi, Grandma Debbie here. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, we are having baked chicken in cast iron. It takes about an hour to do, but it's really worth it in the end. I'm going to serve it with rice because it just makes it delicious, but you can also serve it with mashed potatoes, noodles, salad, whatever you want to serve it with. It's completely up to you. All right, so we are going to get started. Okay, so we don't usually start over here, but today we are. So we're going to preheat the oven to 450, and we're going to put our cast iron skillet in cold. When the oven heats up, we'll pull it out, and we'll add some butter to the pan and the chicken. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we're back over at our normal spot where we start things. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add all of our seasonings into a little bowl. Now, I'm only using 2 chicken thighs. You want to use chicken that has a bone and the skin on it. So we use thighs because it tastes really delicious, and it's usually easier to find those kind of chicken with a bone in it. And I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, I swear. Okay, so we're going to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt to our bowl. And I'm using the pink salt. So I've added 2 teaspoons of those. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of paprika. Now you can also add other seasonings if you don't want to use this. It's perfectly fine. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of pepper, and I'm just going to eyeball it until I have what I think is a teaspoon. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm adding a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. And I just got garlic powder all over the place. Oh well. Okay, so let me stir this up a little bit. Get it all mixed. Okay, so I'm going to finish up when the oven beeps that it's preheated. So I'll bring you right back. Okay, so I just got my cast iron skillet out of the oven. It's nice and hot. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Maybe. And then I'm going to coat the chicken and put it in here in the cast iron. You're going to do skin side down, and then at the halfway point, you're going to change it and put skin side up. And you just want to make for sure that it's well coated on all sides. Okay. All right, let me do the other one. Now you can double or triple this recipe, whatever you need to do to fit your family. It's completely up to you as to how you want to do it. I don't know how big your family is. There's just 2 of us. So 1 chicken thigh each is the way we do it. And that is plenty for us. And like I said, you could use your own seasonings. We've done the blend before. We've done all kinds of different seasonings. It's completely up to you. Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands, then I'm going to get this into the oven, and it's going to cook at 450 for a half hour. Then I'm going to turn them, and cook for another half hour, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so now it is time to get it out of the oven and turn it over. So I'm going to get it out. Whew. And this is extremely, extremely hot. So be very, 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 very careful when you're doing this part. Look how brown the top is. Okay, so this is going to go back into the oven for an additional 30 minutes. And I will bring you back to show you what it's going to look like. So let me set the timer. All right, and I will bring you back in 30 minutes. Okay, so the chicken is done. So we're going to get it out of the oven. Whew. And it is dark and crispy. Now, I just wanted to remind you that you don't have to use the same seasoning that I used. You can use whatever seasonings you want to use. It's completely up to you. Remember, a recipe is just a guide. Make it your own. So feel free to use whatever seasonings you want to use. It's completely up to you. All right. So we're going to be enjoying these. I need to turn off my stove. So I made some rice to go with it, and that's what we're going to be enjoying with it. It smells delicious. All right, well, I want to thank you for coming along with me on this journey. It's been fun. I hope that you're having an amazing day and everything's going great for you. Hit the like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.